All right, I've got the right boots on for today, so I've got to get the livestock trailer hooked up and we're gonna go pick up some steers. Look out, doggy. All right, arrived at the Kannmachers, and we're buying 3 steers today. And you can see all the different cows they have out here. I think Lila's gonna tell us a little bit about them.
So the 3 that you have in there, they're Amelia, Betty, and Carrot, which are all mine. And if you wanna, I don't know if you wanna look and I can point to them.
They're in your trailers behind you.
This one right here, this one is Amelia's.
Okay.
And this black one right here is Betty's. And then that one in the far back is Carrot's. And you might be able to see it. Carrot's the Hereford right out there in grass.
Yeah, I can see her. She's red back there. Yep.
And then Amelia is behind her somewhere, but you can't see her. And then Betty's over there because they all hang in a little group together. All best friends, I like to think. But she's back there somewhere. You can't really see her right now, but.
And these were born last spring?
Yep.
Okay. Lila, how many cows you guys running right now?
We have about 20 cows, but in total with like calves out here, we probably have around 30. We just had a baby like probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he's a little guy right there.
He is. That's the mama.
Just getting the trailers backed up to each other so we can put the steers in our trailer.
Wait. Okay, you're good. You can do it.
There's one. There's always one, isn't there?
There's always one.
You know, pull on that handle a little bit. Okay, here goes. Okay, let go of the handle. Okay, we're in. All right, we got our 3 steers. We got them loaded up in here. And we're ready to go. Let's head back home. Maya's mooing at him. Go ahead and release this mid gate. All right, you guys can go. Now we can have a better look at you. You guys are at your new home. Maya's going crazy. She wants her new friends. She is a loud cow. So all these steers were from Lila's cows, the ones that she owns. So these were all Lila's steers to sell. And the average weight on these boys was 750 pounds. So we've got another 350, 400 pounds to put on them. And then we'll probably be butchering them probably around, I'd say, October, the mid-October time frame, early November. So they're going to be here on the property for around 5 months. But these are the 3 steers that we'll have butchered this year. So Rebecca's gone this morning. She's actually meeting our son Garrett. She's meeting him today. And she'll be back this afternoon or this evening. and then she'll get to see these guys for the first time. This will be the first year that Rebecca actually didn't get to pick out the steers or go along with us to get the steers. So she'll get to come see them tonight, and then I'm sure she'll still want to probably give them some kind of name so we have something to call them, you know, while they're here on our property. It's funny, there's an old hay bale in the pasture from last year, and they saw it and they ran to it. They are going to be very disappointed in that hay bale. But they got plenty of grass out here to eat.
So we've had the steers now for 5 days. When we first got them, and I saw this boy right here, he looks very intimidating. He's not going to turn around and show us his face now.
But he's a pretty big boy.
He's very big, and his markings make his face look very mean. He also has horns. One horn's kind of short. The one on the left side's a little bit longer.
They're not very long.
No,
They're
they're like this long.
Yeah.
But he's intimidating looking. The other two look pretty friendly.
They're shorter, a little shorter maybe, a little smaller.
Yes. But it turns out that the big boy is the friendliest. Like, he lets me pet him. The other two are more skittish. So I've been able to touch them, but they don't like it. So it's kind of weird because he does look very scary. So I feed them. I'm the one that feeds them every night. Afterwards, that big boy right there always comes up to the fence, so I pet all over him. And the other morning, I came out to fill their water, and they were out here in the field eating. I couldn't hardly see them. And I started filling the water, and he saw me and just started kind of sauntering towards me. Which made me a little bit nervous. And then the other two saw him coming towards me, and they got up and started walking towards me also. So I quickly turned the water off and started walking towards the fence, and then they just started sprinting towards me. I was in pajamas and flip-flops because it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and we raced to the fence, and I got out the gate right before they made it there because they associate me with food. So it was very intimidating. It was like running with the bulls. That's how I felt.
So needless to say, we're on the outside of the fence because Rebecca's afraid to get in with them. And I've got in with them several times, and they've come up to me and walked around me, and they have been very good. I mean, they haven't ever acted aggressive or anything. I think she's just nervous from all the, from them running toward her. So, so today, instead of going out there and filling the water every day, we're gonna try to get the float hooked up so that it automatically fills and we don't have to walk out there every day. But
yeah, it's supposed to be 90 degrees next week. It's been very dry and very warm. Today's actually pretty cool. I think it's a high of 75 today. So they definitely go through a lot of water on those hot days. I mean, they empty probably half that tank. So they're gonna need that water tomorrow. I said, I don't want to come out here before work at 5 o'clock in the morning to fill the water. They're all black and it's dark, and I don't want them I don't want to.
she can't see them coming.
Yeah, I can't see them. So I'm not comfortable with them enough yet to be in there in the dark with them. So.
And I mean, they're new to us here, so you got to kind of learn their personalities and stuff.
Yeah.
You just can't trust them right off the bat. So we're gonna earn their trust, and they're gonna have to earn ours. And I'm sure after a few weeks, everybody will be all comfortable.
Yeah.
Or if there is one that's kind of a problem, we'll know which one it is. So, but let's get in there and get this water hooked up.
It's like, not while I'm eating. He doesn't want petted while he's eating. Hi, buddy. No.
We're coming in, boys. Just go ahead and eat your feed. See, they're still a little leery of us. Well, it's adding water. This is a 150-gallon water trough, and they are going through, I don't know, close to 60 gallons a day. Well, I don't see it leaking yet. Hopefully that'll hold. So this guy here is probably the smallest one. He's all black.
He's got the sweetest face.
He has a sweet face, according to, yeah. Okay. And then the one that has what you said was the mean face is actually the nice one.
He is, yes.
And then that one over there.
He just looks sad. That one just looks sad.
That one looks sad.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of white on his face. They are a Hereford Black Angus mix, so they're like a black baldy. And that's what we've pretty much raised the last few years, is that Hereford Black Angus mix.
So we always name our beef cattle. I think every animal, when they come here, it's their home, even if they're meat animals, and I like them all to have a name. So I haven't totally decided on names yet. We are thinking like Mexican food dishes.
That was kind of a discussion yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we was saying something, maybe something that was like kind of a food name.
Yes.
Because we've done that in the past.
Yes. But we've used a lot of the beef cut names already, so.
Chuck and T-Bone were our first two steers that we raised.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Now last year we didn't do that.
No.
Right? I can't remember. We had Fireball.
And Petey.
Petey. Oh man, I can't remember the other one. Yeah. So they had more of a normal name last year. So we're still discussing what to call them.
Yeah, trying to decide.
But we'll give them some kind. I know a lot of people have trouble with that because they're going to end up being in somebody's freezer. But it is a life, and we try to give them a good life.
Yeah.
And I think giving them a name and you know, I think you're acknowledging that they're, you know, that they are an animal with a personality, and you're gonna try to take as good care of them as you can until that one bad day.
Yep. And it makes it easier when you're trying to say which one is having issues or did something.
Yeah.
Because they're all black.
Yeah, and we don't ear tag them. So if you know, it's not like we have number 116 and number 115.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we have to have something to refer to them as.
Yep.
So. Anyway, that can be it.
I guess so.
So the steers. So it has been 5 days, so they're starting to settle in, and I don't know what to say.
We haven't given them any hay yet.
Yeah. So so we're almost completely loaded up on livestock right now, right? We've got these 3 beef steers, we've got the 2 dairy cows, we've got the sheep, and we've got the goats. We've got a lot of animals, and we are overstocked on animals. So we don't have enough pasture for the amount of animals. But so now that we got the steers, the only thing left to get is going to be pigs. So I was texting back and forth with Derek today, and we're going to be getting pigs in like 10 days or so. So we'll have the pigs here soon, and then we'll be pretty well filled up on animals. And we are overstocked. We don't have enough animals. We don't have enough pasture for our animals. So we will be supplementing with hay throughout the summer to let the pastures rest. We just have to do that because we just don't have enough fenced in. But hopefully next year that pasture back there, that field back there, will have another 12 acres fenced in, and then we'll be sitting pretty much exactly where we want to be for the operation that we're trying to build here. But yeah, you guys are going to see a lot of the steers and a lot of the other animals this summer because we're going to stay fairly busy taking care of animals.
Summer's always full of animals.
Always.
Yep.
Yep. But I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.